Well, and triple well again. Welcome back, everybody, to another Pick a Tank I Own stream this time. This video is going to be, or this stream is going to be dedicated towards me playing the Rhino, because I don't really feel like suffering that much, and the Rhino has been a pretty decent farm beast that I somewhat got acclimated to ever since its release into the game. This has got to be one of my favorite tier 10s, due to the fact that it is a deadly double shot autoloader that can deal an average of about 840 average damage, along the lines that it has fairly solid maneuverability and very troll turret armor along the lines of that. So, and I know I was talking with Bonkers a little bit, but no, this video is not going to be dedicated to you, otherwise if you wanted to, man. I've only wanted to do this just as an idea that I somewhat just thought of my own, because the current state of Blitz is not necessarily fun, except when you main the appropriate tanks that you know you're going to do well in, and the Rhino definitely suits the needs for that purpose. So, it's going to get into some gameplay here. We're going to start us off strong. Let's see what we can do, or hopefully we will start us off strong. If anything gets spotted out over here towards base C, to which we are just casually waiting at the moment. Otherwise, there's a T100. Let's see here. Alright, there's a 4005 and a 263 poking as well. That 4005 is making a very awkward play, I should say. And I did get a glimpse of his turret, and we luckily enough get a pretty solid shot into his vehicle. I'm spotted from nothing. What do you mean, bro? The 263 is right there, bro. Like, what do you mean? Alright, so we got the 263 right there. Let's get one slap into you. And we got your side. 384 once again. We got the VZ. He's probably going to get some shots into us, unfortunately enough. 2 shots to be more exact, but I want to be very cautious. Okay, there we go. I angled that just properly, so that's the good news. Oh, and there's the 4005, unfortunately enough, who we're going to get a quick clear into, just to make sure that he's no longer a threat, just hiding off in the back like a little pest. I don't know why that guy thought it was a really good play in order to freaking poke that. Mr. Jolino Rodriguez, of course. Average Mexican players at their finest, unfortunately enough. So we get a nice clear into you, and then, let's see, we got the 183 out-spotting us over here, so I want to see if I can get a good glimpse of him. Unfortunately, not going to be the case whatsoever. We can maybe rely on our elevation factors on this VZ. Okay, I did want to wait just a little bit longer to get a good glimpse of his hatch. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit scared of. Okay, he gets a nice shot into him. Got the 183 off to the back once again. I'm going to kind of see if I can flank this guy without getting outspotted by this 183. So I'm going to go all the way around now that he's shot. So now I have the advantage over here. To come right on up behind him and get a tap for 548 into his vehicle. And now the E100 gets a nice solid clear into him whatsoever. We got the 183 off to the back. It looks like that he is not going to be poking out, surprisingly enough. But unfortunately for our team, they are slowly deteriorating. But the good news is we should have a pretty good farm fest off of these two right over here, because the 183 is not necessarily a threat that I would have to deal with because of the fact that I am a bit healthy. But our Caro is going to be taking the breath of a hit against this concept right over here. Actually, he's doing pretty sincerely well, I should say. That concept could back up. That would be great. Otherwise, we got the 183 spotted. We're going to go ahead and load heat just to guarantee those. Oh, and he missed, unfortunately enough. Of course, 183 turret armor is absolutely insanely troll. So we're just going to reload once again. We will have another opportunity to get a tap into him without a doubt. And then we're just going to sit right here and let the E100 finish him off without a hassle. And that is a solid first game, surpassing above 3,000 damage, just like that, showcasing the amazing factors of this deadly beast. Alright, that's a good start. Maybe 6K first game. Well, it wasn't 6K, but we were 3,000 short. What's going on, Mike, you shit munchkin? So, got us some pretty decent lineup. E50, that looks to be the only medium they have, but I'm going to be going dunes just to make sure with all the rest of my guys, and it looks like we're all going dunes, surprisingly enough, so I'm just going to be casually waiting, seeing what's going to be coming on out. I am pretty much just going to sit right here and then just wait for these guys maybe to make a dire misplay. 752 off the back. Alright, so these guys are pretty much on the urge of wanting to try to flank us, so we're going to go ahead and move right on out. Yep, that's exactly the appropriate explanation for that matter, which we got the E50 off to the back. Alright, can't really do nothing to support him. We got this 4.52. I would hope that he was going to make a dire mispoke, but I am not going to risk taking that shot because he is in a very rat position right there. And unfortunately, our Super Conk is already dead. Alright, so we got the 7.52 off to the side. Let's go ahead and get a quick slap for 350 into you, and we also got the turret cheek of the E50. Unfortunately, not able to get a glimpse of him. Got the 7.52, and unfortunately, my RNG sucks. Alright, so just gonna casually wait, just to make sure everything's coming on out. 7.52 off to the side. We are able to get a glimpse of his upper plate and do a substantial amount into his vehicle. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to wait to reload. Otherwise, if the 7.52 is potentially going to come on out right there, unfortunately, I do miss the shot into the weak spot. So, a 4.52K hold down is something that you probably potentially don't want to miss. So, these two tanks have pretty much very similar play styles because they both have about the same limits of gun depression of what you can withhold, I was going to say. But unfortunately, my RNG said no thanks once again on this VK was up top. Alright, so this E50 is going to be coming on out, and you are facing your side. Unfortunately, not able to get a glimpse of you. You're facing your side too, unfortunately enough. So it looks like they all turned back over towards this side. Otherwise, if there's anything else that's going to be lurking on over here, I'm just going to be going on up over here and seeing what I can do in support of my team right here. Let's go ahead and see. We got our 2 shells loaded once again. We got this 4.52K who we can spot. Otherwise, we got the E50 we can clear. And then we're reloading again. We got the 4.52. There we go. 4.38s. We're just going to stay put right here. And now he's potentially going to be getting a glimpse of my vehicle, but that's totally all right. We got the VK coming out right once again. We got you. There we go. 392. All right, we're going to wait to reload both the shells in our clip. So that way, we are going to be able to go right along up here then. Alright, so he's going to kind of take advantage then. What you going to do, Stinker? What you going to do? Well, you let me reload, so we got this 2.63 off to the side. Not necessarily a good position that he's in. Oh, he's going to be turning his tank, unfortunately enough. Nice shot into you. And it looks like we are getting flanked. So, I'm going to wait to reload so I can go right at this guy and take him out. So, we got a reloading in 2 seconds. There we go. There's 1 shot into you. We're going to get to your side. Finish you off real quick. Beautiful stuff. Right into the spot to where the 4.52K can't really get a glimpse of my vehicle. So, we're going to reload again. He's not looking at us. We're able to get 4.56 out of his vehicle, and everything is just 1 shot, so we should have the advantage in this one. Alright, so we got a glimpse of your hatch. There we go. Thank you, RNG. I appreciate it. So you got this 183 off to the side. Nice job, Grill. You are a Giga Chad. Alright, and all that's left is the Foch, which I potentially can take 2 hits from him. Can't believe he threw this game. Well, you guys sat back and basically just barricaded yourself. Okay, unfortunately enough, I did miss that. But we're able to make up for that matter with our 2nd shell. And another 3,000 damage right there. What more can you ask for? Waiting for a replay of my buddy from 2019 to post on YouTube. 2019 is crazy, bro. That's like 6 years ago. It's crazy. I miss those days, though. Oh, that's 4,000 damage, I just noticed. But, still nonetheless, a pretty solid outcome. Okie dokie. Looks like everybody's kind of preparing for the arena event by the looks of it. That's why there's a lot of good players still here in the clan event, of course. Can't forget about that. We're getting warmer. This is a sign right here. This spot right over here is basically a hole down King's Dream. Especially if you have something like a T-30 or something, a STB, maybe even an M48 Patton come through the lines of here. This is basically a farm fest at its finest right there. To which we get one shot into the prog, and there's two shots, and he's basically down like a quarter of his health. That's 900 damage. Like, what the heck, bro? That's insane. So, we're just going to wait to reload against this E50 then. Otherwise, if the 452K is coming on out, which unfortunately he's not. Unfortunately, bouncing the E50. Hello, 752, or 452K, I should say. How are you doing, good sir? I honestly don't care. Oh, goodness, and there's the yo off to the side. Just getting a glimpse of my vehicle, unfortunately enough, so... There's a good shot right into your patch. Don't honestly care about that. And it looks like our guys are a little bit lower than usual. We're just gonna wait. Unfortunately missing once again. Okay, I might be cooked here, I don't know. Wow, he actually bounced me, unfortunately enough, so just gonna back on up very slowly because I do not want to get touched. I was gonna say absolutely touched, but unfortunately enough, all the support that we had was with our mediums, and some of our guys did sit back like this Conqueror. I don't know why he acted like a TD. What a freaking bozo. And they all decided to just go and barricade this whole time. And this is what I'm talking about. Yep. There are games like this where the whole enemy team freaking surrounds the whole side of the map. One whole side. And your team basically just sits back or tries to go towards another flank, but it doesn't lead to the best of outcomes. And that's why we died. These are not farm fest games when you don't have a team to support you. And unfortunately, we have to sit and wait because this is a Rhino only stream. Yep, Conqueror, you're so skilled, bro. Like, quit the game, bozo. Our prog literally flanked all the way for nothing, bro, and now he's getting absolutely pecked by everything. Like, why isn't this Contra Caro moving on up, bro? Like, I cannot believe that. My team is actually going to throw this game, unfortunately enough. Look at this 263, or 704, bro. Literally up here for nothing. He could have just been where the Contra Caro is and pecked off the guys off to the backside, but what does he do? He goes right towards mid. Got that tank recently, now I need to watch and learn Tico on Rhino. Also, how you doing, 8-bit? Like, bro, you literally have a glimpse of the side of his turret. Yep, and he's gonna YOLO that too. Yep, there he is. See, these are the types of players I'm talking about, bro. They don't even freaking know. Okay, thank God. Like, jeez. Like, look at this conk, bro. He's sat back the whole game. Like, why? When he could have just helped me hold this. What a freaking bozo, bro. Now the prog is dead because all you frickers are just sitting on back and watching us die. Yep, prog's dead now. And now the 452K finished somebody off. Yep, we're cooked. And now this Contra Caro is deciding to want to go down. Wow, bro. Wow, it's not going to make a difference because your teammate's dead. Wow, I'm surprised you hit that. What a freaking shit munchkin, bro. I swear. Well, now you're out in the open. There's the T-30. Look, eyeballing your ass down. Yep, there goes 600 hit points off of you. Ah, you bounced that. Wow. Oh, nope, never mind. The 452K is the one who bounced it. Yeah, when you realize they're just sitting there the whole entire time. The people who you tried to hold. Yeah. These guys are just so bad, bro. Fire General in the 704. Literally just sitting in the same spot the whole entire game. Yep, there it is. Yeah, you literally got them right there, bro. Wow, you are so lucky. And you're still full health. I would not be surprised if this guy actually wins this game. I love the people that literally just sit back and do nothing, and they wait till the last second until everybody's like low health, so that way they can come and finish them off. People like that should honestly get a reality check. Like this guy right here, honestly, is an indication of that purpose. Yep, sitting in the same spot. Yep, using my camo, not like it's gonna make a difference. Yep, wasting time upon everybody. There's 40 seconds left. It's like it's not going to be the positive outcome. Like, geez Louise, bro. These guys aren't going to poke you. So what's the point? Yep, now you're going to get outspotted by the 4202. Yep. You could have just shot him over there. You had an opportunity. And now you're going to freaking go around this 50 TP, and now he's going to flank behind you. Bro, 452K. Oh my god. It doesn't make a difference because we tied this. Wow. Wow. I agree. L Camper. L freaking Camper, bro. Like, bro. Come on, man. You were sitting in that same exact spot for the entire game, and you had a glimpse of everybody. If you were smart, you would have just stayed right where the Contra-Cara was, and then pecked off the guys that were over-poking me when I was trying to hold that flank off. And what do? You decide to go middle. You can't get good freaking views at middle, bro, because the enemies have the high ground. And when you get the high ground, you basically have the advantage. That was a freaking waste of my time, bro. I'm even surprised they didn't even... Like, I don't know, bro. If the 452 wasn't stupid, he would have just bum rushed it, but 51% are in his freaking 263... or 704 decides to sit back the whole time. Because he thinks he has camo. Like, you think you could take things to the next level, buddy. Like, that's cringe. Alright, here's the enemy Rhino. Yep, that's great. Yep, there it is. 3 guys deciding to want to come over here, yep. Look at my team, all sitting back now. That's amazing, bro. Yep. Misses the hatch, of course. You're not going to go for me, bozo. Oh my god, are you kidding me, bro? That freaking turret is stupid on the 62A, bro. Like, come on. You can't freaking see me, bro. What is that minnow doing on the other hand? What was this minnow thinking, bro? I'm even surprised he had a glimpse of me, too. Like, Grill, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, Grill? I want to see if I can take care of this Kron while my team is holding this off. there's a grill off towards the side, too. And they don't really have nothing over here. Everybody's just right over here. Hey, you want to try that, Kron? Hey, you want to try me, bro? Okay. Oh, look at that. STB right off to the side. That's amazing, bro. Just want to get myself out of the range of you. In case if you decide to poke. Frickin' STB gets spotted last frickin' second again. Yep. And there's a grill. See ya. Wonder what your big brain plan was there, buddy. Yep, and now here's the SDB. The guy who literally just went all the way to the far side and didn't even help his team out. And now you're gonna give me a full clip reload. That's nice. Yep, Kron's gonna freaking... Oh, he bounced me. Nice job, guys. Thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Y'all freaking threw this game. Just by going one single direction, y'all threw this. Average NA match, I don't know what's going on. Genius teams, exactly. Genius freaking teams indeed. That is so not an understatement for the NA server at all. I noticed that, like, way worse than usual. But like Drudo said, it's like this every day. It doesn't matter if it's morning teams, doesn't matter if it's evening teams, doesn't even matter if it's special holiday teams. Every single freaking time it's the same, bro. And this is apparently what the NA server is all about. Just everybody going one single direction and freaking just bum rushing everything. If it isn't Flory, you're early for once, good sir. Just gotta be careful about what's poking. Wanna kinda take advantage using my hold down capabilities, otherwise if this Marat's gonna come all the way out. Oh, you better poke that, bozo. No, of course you're not. Of course he's not. Of course he's not. Yep, Grill getting outspotted is great. I'm just gonna go right along over here and try to see what I can peck off. There's the Marat. I'm gonna go with my teammate over here. I want to kind of peck these guys off at the same time. Should be great. Nice try, 183. Not on my watch, Bosler boy. Actually, the Vickers did get the advantage over him. That's actually hilarious. Hello, 4005. Oh, bruh. I forgot. Shell velocity of AGs is worse. That's the only problem. Hello, 50B. How you doing, Governor? Oh, yeah, that looked like a direct hit. I'm not gonna lie. That sure did, Dumbly look like a direct hit. Okay. That's alright, though. As long as the shell hits. There's the Piranha. Yeah, these guys are basically just putting themselves out in the open, unfortunately enough. Alright, let's see where this 50B's gonna go. Oh, he turned, okay. Alright. Alright, we could just go and attack him. Nice. There is a BZ right there. I'm full health. I can honestly take the hit. I don't care. Nice. Yep. Like I said, I do not care. And I'm just gonna wait to reload my 2 shells. Oh, never mind. I guess that works too. I can't believe I actually got a glimpse of this guy, and he even said, lol, how? Hey, you know you're cooked, buddy. Just give it up. Tico Escobar is your new name. Can I do double Rhino Tune with you? You know the rules, Florine. Oh, it's no camo gel. Let me see if I can call this man. If he picks up. Alright, am I gonna have to get this weasel to pick his phone up? I guess I will. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, well, that was a fail. That was a fail. He's done for the night. False alarm. Dag nabbit. Alright then. I guess we're doing this again! Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, this is a pretty good map that I always like to go on in the Rhino. To get this position right over here. Who is going to be the unfortunate victim? A chieftain, and apparently I bounced his hatch. He's just gonna give me an opportunity to reload. Unfortunately enough. Which he honestly can't really do nothing towards me. Wow, and a mill 2 actually decided to move on downward. That's kind of crazy. Let's see if this chieftain's gonna do another little mistake. Otherwise, if this mill's coming, I'll freaking AWOL. Allow me to reload both the shells in my clip, which is totally alright. And 1,000 damage off my vehicle. How about that? And the chieftain's gonna get a good glimpse of me, but unfortunately he can't really find a good pen spot. So I'm just gonna back on up very slowly because I know I have my Foch back over here. He's gonna give me some time in order to do such. That's crazy that I bounced that. Or I didn't bounce that, I whiffed it. You're gonna give me another opportunity to hit you. Like, I can't hold this for some odd reason. And I know that mill is a threat, so I'm just gonna stay put right over here then. And my team is deteriorating a little bit, unfortunately enough. Let's see what we can do. Okay, you're gonna poke on out. Oh, there's a 183 who we can peck off for 2 shots. Nice try! There's another nice shot into the 183. And And a beautiful clear into his vehicle. And now the Chieftain's wide open. Whoop. Oh, he's not going to showcase his rear. Oh, that's cringe, bro. That's alright, though. Well, I'm going to reload my 2 shells. So that way, there's 523. And there's 546 out of his vehicle. How about that? And then we're going to do it again. We're just going to wait. Look at this Amel being so cute with this little gun. I don't even care if you pen me, bro. Honestly. Oh, you bounced me, unfortunately. I low roll, but that's alright. Oh, you're just gonna give me another opportunity then, just to get 2 shells out of you. My kill! Ha 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 ha! Yes! 60 win rate in past 90 days, but overall like 51. Ah, another 4,200 damage. What more can you ask for? Alright, another battle. I'm back, and let me say this, Droodles was wrong, the FEV is broken AF. It's only when used appropriately, pretty much. Attack is more broken, if anything, and that thing isn't even broken at all. Well, but like I said, both tanks are mainly more reliant, not at a distance, but at a minimal distance. Rapid firers are not really meant to have, like, the best accuracy when they're firing their shells all at once. Let's see what's gonna come on up. That's what's gonna come on up. Okay. And a 60, apparently. He's gonna angle his turret for me. Oh, of course, there's a 183 off in the back. And he hits the side skirt of my turret. That is a very lucky shot, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna move just a tiny little bit over here. Of course he doesn't get spotted. Nope, I'm not trying to fight that, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna back on down. And the E100 apparently is over here, so I do really hope that he is going to plop himself on out. But I'm going to have to hold this because the concept's right there, and the E100 is getting B, so... Because they have one medium, surprisingly enough, and our Sheridan is basically trying his best to hold the hill off, that's an unfortunate outcome. Let's see, where's this E100 at? Oh, there's the concept. Got the 60 off to the side as well. We can get a nice glimpse of his corner cutout. Let's see, we also got the E4 off to the side as well, who's bum rushing the crap out of our Sheridan. Yeah, let's just admit this game is cooked. Alright, so we also got the concept right here. Bruh, that is so cringe. That tiny little portion of the hatch on the concept is a pen spot, and I've managed to hit it like several times. Even in this tank. I just don't want to overpoke and aggress with this 183 off in the back, bro. Bro is like a major threat. Now that we know he's back there, and I think he's still sitting back there too. Oh, there's the E100 coming on out. I'm just gonna back up then, just a little bit. Oh, I can't even get a glimpse of his vehicle. Bruh, yeah, this game's cooked. I already can tell that it's cooked. Oh, and I had him too. Bruh, that's so cringe. If this object can clear this E4, I hope he does. Because I don't really know what to do at this point. They're basically just all surrounding every corner of the map, which is unfortunate. And there's nothing I can do to counter this concept. And that 60, I believe, is still right there, too. Like, yeah, there's really nothing I can do. I don't really have the gun depression to overwork this. And now everybody is going to be coming on over here, which is amazing. And if I try to cross this, then the concept is just going to freaking kerblunker me. Yep, there's the E100. We get 1 tap into his vehicle. And then we get 2 taps into his vehicle, too. I'm just going to... I don't want the yo to spot me. Okay, I guess the shell goes low. Nice try, E100. Nice job, 183. Holy crap, you got that clear. I can still see you, bro. And if you think I'm going to try to over-aggress, then you're most certainly wrong. I'm even surprised I think I'm actually in a pretty good spot. Because this concept is now coming on through. I have both my shells loaded. And I can maybe bait this E100. Unfortunately, that shell didn't pen. For some odd reason. Just going to wait for you to fire. Ah, damn it. Thought I had him. I want to hide my lower plate just in case. Because now I can't really get a glimpse of this guy. There's the yo. Now I got him now. Now it should be good. Alright, perfect. Oh, god damn it, bro. I knew it. I can just get one more tap into him before I die, and that's totally alright. That yo made a very dumb maneuver. That's for sure. If he knew that I wasn't going to expect him, of course he did. Alright, let's do that again. I gotta say, that's one of the worst maps in the game, is that one right there. I am the only heavy, by the way. Do they have heavies? Yep, they have just a VZ. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going medium side. I don't really have other choice. Have to go over to the side right here. Sharfview chair is getting plucked. So that's good. Alright, we got a couple others over here. Alright, so we got 4 enemies. Sharfview chair is currently in the process of getting clunkered. Oh, my bad, bro. Let's see if you back up. Do anything stupid. Unfortunate. We have the Vickers. Can't get a glimpse of you. VZ's right there. Oh my gosh, that is a crazy shot. Let's see if he's gonna do it again. Alright, so I want to move up just a bit. But, oh, there's his rear. Come on, VZ. Poke that big booty of yours. There you go. Good shit, bro. And you're just gonna sit out in the open for me, bro? Like, what do you think I am? What do you take me for, bro? Nice shot into your rear. I can see you, too. Get a glimpse of you. Oh my gosh. Cringe. One. Come on, guys. I don't want to get bum rushed, which is the thing. So so I know what I gotta do. Okay. Oh, never mind. There's a Sheridan right there. You thought I fired both my shells, huh, you bozo? What, now you only got my turret, huh? Now you only got my turret, huh? Unfortunate. That was a frickin' steamroll, of course, because my team couldn't frickin' hold themselves. Alright. Another go. I'm actually glad I didn't even go over towards medium side, or heavy. I hate this map too. Appreciate you dropping a sub. Alright. So I'm actually gonna go over here, just in case if they have some TVs back, lurking off in the back, something like that. Just in kind of support of my heavies. There you go. Then just back on up, just in case. A pretty good spot. Tier 8 is where it's at. Nah, it doesn't make a difference for any tier, pretty much. Alright, what are these guys gonna do? Might have to go all the way wide. Looks like I am. Just to see what they would have. Grill camping far side. I guess that's why he was... 1-2-1's back there. I did get spotted. Rat's getting plucked, unfortunately. What they got that's back here? CS. Okay. I'm trying to play very cautiously in case if this guy does make a dire mispoke again. Rat's holding that spot off pretty good. Which I want to play very carefully because I don't know what's back here, bro. That's why I'm just trying to move up very slowly. One shot to the Sheridan. Not able to get another. I'm just going to go this way. Alright, 183 spotted, so he's good. The grill is the threat. There he is, okay. So now we will have the opportunity. Fake Mike, what did you do with the real one? Oh my god. Not this shenanigans again! I wonder why you decided to want to back up and then move forward again if you could have just kept backing up, Sheridan. Let's see if they have anything else over here. It's only a mouse CS. And the grill that's left. And it looks like they're all barricading themselves back this way. They're gonna give me 2 shots into your vehicle. Unfortunately, 123. Oh, I played that pretty good! Oh, you're just gonna give me 2 free shots into your teammate then, bro? I see how this could be the case. 409. 401. Where's that mouse at? He wants to go for my Marat so bad. I don't care, bro. You can hit me all you want. Nice job, Marat. Oh, you missed me. Oh my god, what was that wargaming? Oh, and you're literally giving us a free little pen fest on your upper plate. Nice, 421. And that's a 4,000 damage game right there. Yet again. Is the WT Ritter the tank to go for in the clan event? It's kind of just a resemblance of the tech tree variation, and you still pretty much got as good as camo factors and a really good gun, apart from what I'm aware of. All 3 tanks are actually pretty solid in the event. The Avenir got buffed, as apart from what I'm aware of. The Ritter just has amazing camo factors, and even the other one as well. Whichever that one was. I totally forgot which one it is. Oh, it was the 50 TP. This is a pretty solid heavy, I'm not going to be mistaken. It's got pretty troll armor at that, but I have the 50 TP, it's decent, but it was free years ago. And it still is, because it's a part of the tech tree. 50 TP is one of the deadliest tier 9s in the game. Tungsten plus 500 alpha, that's freaking crazy, bro. Now they're giving the Era Concept something like that in an autoloader. That's going to be one to see. Especially the 116 F3. That tank's also getting a new autoloading gun. 420 alpha. Alright, guys, let's see what we can do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Please do not spot me, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Kron already gets spotted, though. And the Rhino does, too. I want to wait and see what they're going to have coming over here before I make a stupid decision. Alright, so the Rhino already gets plucked once. Alright, so I'm going to move up just a tiny little bit. Okay, that is very interesting that I bounced that. Oof. That Ho-Ri. I'm going to move up kind of right along over here, because it looks like the lights are doing a pretty solid job of holding the side off. One. We're going to get the clear in the Ho-Ri real quick. There we go. Oh, look at that. The other Rhino comes into play afterwards. It's 800 damage. There's 400 into you. I can honestly care less. And now I'm getting plucked by the... I'm about to get outspotted by you. That is crazy. Decide to wait for your 2 shots, bro, and not even go for me? What kind of freaking Bosler crap kebabs is this, bro? Like, why do you want to wait for your 2 shells, bro? Like, what's the big play in there? What's the play, bro? Now you're gonna get fucked by my 50. Congrats. Okay, Grill's back there. I cannot do anything to counter that in any way, shape, or form, because that is the stupidest spot to ever put yourself in a cron. Unless... Oh, I thought I had the hatches! Alright, Bozo, you know what? Get over here. Get over here, Bozo. Get your little fuzzy weasel over here, bro. One, two, and I'm probably dead, so, yeah. Well, that was clearly my fault. Not that this was gonna be a win anyways. And you bounced the grill, bro, like, wow. What an amazing player, bro. Yep. Camp more. Wow. What an amazing game. And I still carried. How about that? I should say. Oh boy. Want to go over to the left again. Yep, Easy's going this way, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Five A's AFK, unfortunately. So it looks like they're getting base D by the looks of it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good blind shot, bro. Let's see if I can outspot him. I guess I can't. Nope, unfortunately not. We're gonna go all the way wide then. Oh, so it was the 907 the whole entire time. And here's the Kron over here. We got a 95E6 as well. See what we can get a glimpse of this guy. That looked like it did hit. Oh, 183 off to the far back. Let's get a quick shot into you. There we go. And we didn't get spotted for that, luckily enough, so... Let's see. Is he still there? Yes, he is. We're gonna see if we can get another slap into him once again. Looks like we did. Gonna kind of move back right over here and then help out our guys with this flank. Whoever's gonna be pushing towards this side. E100 right there. Oh, Sherry. He's unfortunately gonna get plucked. Don't want this 183 to spot me though, that's the thing. So I'm gonna head all the way wide and then try to take care of them from over there. Continue moving back. Chieftain. Okay, we're good. Nice try. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's totally all good. Oh, they didn't give me a high roll, unfortunately, but that's alright. Okay, why was my 2-6A not even contributing, bro? Like, what? What are we doing, bro? Wow. That was not that was a pretty good play upon my behalf. It's just that my freaking 2-6A just threw it for me. Because I think he whiffed, if I'm not mistaken. All you had to do was clear the 907, bro. You had him. He was right behind me the whole time. Wow, and now you freaking cleared him. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Yep, you're turning the wrong freaking direction, bro. Wow, you freaking ape. Wrong freaking direction. Yep. Another bozo team once again, I should say. Definitely not this tank's fault. I made a pretty good play. I was expecting my 268 because he was right within the vicinity to clear that 907. I would have thought that he had the clear on him. He guaranteed had the clear on him. I don't even know what happened. I think bro missed the shot or something. Yep. Of course. Let's see how many losses that was in a row. Oh, that's 2 losses in a row. It was 2 losses beforehand, too, so... let's make it 3. Thought you need, like, 10 million games with, like, 60% and 3,000 win rate. Pretty much impossible for a lot of us. Unless if it's the start of a new month when the Blitz star stats reset. At times. I don't think it really matters skill-wise how good you are. I mean, I beat Joker players all the time, bro. Doesn't even matter how much luck they have. Doesn't even matter how good or bad their teams are. They still get steamrolled. Either steamrolled or they just lose the game, pretty much. Program to use to make your videos. I use Streamlabs OBS. Say, bro. One good shot into the super conk, and there's the 183 who is out in the open. Get a quick shot into you. You unfortunately bounce. We're in a pretty good spot. We did take the advantage in terms of maneuverability, so that's good. IS-7 is back there, so I think the Yo might have better aiming or spotting capabilities than I do. Alright, so now it looks like we're letting these guys come in. Get 1 tap into the mouse. The Yo is going to get another tap, and we're going to go ahead and get a 525 max roll into him. Fortunately, the mouse made a very stupid maneuver, and that pretty much just cost his game, unfortunately enough. Okay, I guess he gets away with that one, though. Go ahead, Yag. Finish him off. Alright, I guess you're all gonna let me get another tap into him. OBS has video editing. Oh, you're talking about my my editing software. I use Wondershare Filmora. I think that 183 is still over there, and I think I probably got 2 taps into him. Yeah, he's literally just sitting on out in the open, bro. That's probably the case. That's probably the case with this guy, and I think he's backed up by now, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Oh, he sort of backed up. Yes! Thank you, RNG. I appreciate it. You did me something solid for once. There's a nice tap into you, too. Sheridan's gonna come on out. Want to try to see if I can maybe... Oh, Sheridan's right there. There's 1. And 2. Nice stuff. I can't believe this Super Kong's been at that same 600 health for a while, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't really do anything upon getting a good angle from the Sherry. Ooh, can I get a juicer roll? Indeed I can. 507, that's 5,000 damage. What more can he ask for? How's it going, Mike? Good to see you, man. $50-33. Pretty good game. We had quite the farm fest, I should say. And it looks like I probably hit that 183 maybe once upon that blind shot. I know I'm going to be going up top for this one, so... Well, they got CS E50. Interesting. I see how they try their best to balance this out, because apparently 2 tank destroyers on the enemy, 1 tank destroyer on ours. They kind of do it just based amongst, like, different classes, apparently. Like, how the hell that works. So a couple of them got spotted back there. Sherry, unfortunately, is making a very stupid maneuver. Why would he YOLO that, bro? What the hell were you thinking? What a freaking bozo, bro. Alright, well, the C-50 is going to allow me to take this spot right here. Alright, let's see. We got the M4. Got his corner cutout right there where we can peck. One. And we got that big old juicer of a hatch for the second. Pretty solid stuff. Alright, we got the DK. Oh, I tried to hit the cheek. Unfortunate. Over-aggress just yet, until I realize that we should be golden. It's a good shot into you. We're going to take advantage. Alright, I was going to say take advantage, but we got the 183 off the back. Oh shit. That's not something I want to poke today. Alright, luckily I did back down from that. And there's a 183 apparently off in the back right there. Only other hope I have is just seeing if he gets spotted. Otherwise, if this 57 heavy wants to over-aggress, which it looks like that he wants to, against me specifically. I'm gonna wait. How's that feel, 57? Yeah, bro, you thought. You thought I was gonna over-aggress on these guys? Like, what the heck's your problem, bro? Come on. You know better, bro. I really thought I would freaking do that. Get baited. Alright, I'm gonna move over here, actually, because apparently there's not really much to do this side of the map. And this 263 is making a very aggressive move. There's the E50 off to the side. Just one tap into him. Got the VK coming on out too. Let's see if the CS is going to make a dire poke. Yep. Oh, what was that game? That's alright, we can make up for that. And get a bounce from the 7201. Blocked 1,000 damage already, which is good. I'm going to try to see if I can support my 9 colors to the best that I can. Oh, E50's cooked. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and wait to reload both the shells in my clip. Otherwise, if this guy really wants to over-aggress like that... Probably should have the advantage over this guy, if I'm not mistaken. If he does over-aggress, then that's good news for me. Alright, so he's coming through. Good news for me. I got my 2 shells loaded. Ow! Of course the 183 would come in at last second, bro. That's insane. Yeah, that's so cringe, bro. I literally thought if my team did so well, then I would have had a legit farm fest right there, bro. Wow, I was doing so well, too. Dang it. Another 4,000 damage right there, man. Yep, it looks like it's going to be 2 losses and victories the whole entire time. That seems to be what it looks like going forward in a pattern somehow. How you doing, Juggernaut? Tank's a beast. Unfortunately, the game is not. Exactly my point, bro. They needed to do the damn server merge already. NA barely has any good players anymore. Exactly, bro. Of course, I Kraken. Okay. Hi, Pooks. That's funny. If anything's probably going to come on out towards this side. If they have really anything willing to cope. Okay, I got an E100 spotted. Oh wow, we got absolutely kerblunkered, bro. There's got to be somebody else back here, I guarantee it. There's got to be somebody else back there. WZ's kind of confirming that there isn't, but we're going to cap base A. Nice shot. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good shot out. Okay, yep, yep, there's the grill. This is what they do to skilled players, is they make my RNG worse. Minnow. Alright. Head right on through. Nice job. Quick. Oh. Okay. Nice. 500 in both shots is pretty good. And we still managed to surpass 3,000 damage. You can post it in the advertise your channel section of the Discord, Mike, if you want. I think the game is a beast, a horrible, money-stealing, rage-inducing, brain-rotting beast from the deepest depths of hell. Yes! This is a way that wargaming is confirmed money laundering! Okie dokie. I guess we're going this way, Kron. Let us move, good sir. We shall see who is going to poke. If anybody's willing to, that is. Oh, look at that! It is a TVPP. A very wise choice. And the CS is over here, too. I would have thought I had a good glimpse of him, but unfortunately not. Okay, yep. And there's the prog off to the side. That's amazing. Alright, I'm just gonna move down. .4005 gets absolutely nuked. And you're dead, unfortunately. Don't go for me, girl. Yeah, go for him. Help, and you still bounced. What the heck? Oh, I just realized they had double grills. That's nice. That's nifty. Oh, sheesh kebabs. Do I have any help? I hope I do. Thank you. I needed that. I need that swift comfort. 227. And a miss. Nice. Oh, and you want to try to go for me, huh? That's cute. Not gonna make a difference, though, because you're still dead. See ya! Who knows why the TVP decided to want to abandon that. I kind of see why that's the case, pretty much. Oh, now you're gonna... Okay. Yep, I see how it is. I'm just not gonna poke this TVP. I'll be moved. Okay, perfect. Come on. Give me something to farm. Nice job. $529. Man, you're just giving me some free damage on your rear TVP. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's get one. Just surpassed 3,000 damage again. Nice. This is what the Rhino gets away with. This is what the Rhino gets away with. Just all of this pretty hefty damage right here. With its auto-loading capabilities. Be more aggressive and take the damage. Your team doesn't deserve it. Well, we still won the battle, so... can't complain. As Ponda players on my team thinking he would possibly do something to screw my RNG over or anything like that. Yep, I'm heading over here. This is kind of my farm spot when I go right there. Yep, there's a tree that just got knocked down, so it pretty much tells me that they're over here. Especially if it's that Project Louise. Alright, there's the M4. Let's just sit back and wait until anything comes out. There's the 260. Yep, I knew something was going to be lurking along these lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 5 vehicles spotted. That is pretty hefty. Hello, 260. I would like to touch you, good sir. Okay. We got a shot into the 260. There's the Louis off to the side. We can maybe go on up and get a glimpse of him. Or not, I guess. There's the standard off to the side, too. Can't get a glimpse of him either. Alright, so we're just gonna go right at this 260 then. Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this, you stink munchkin. Get your little booty over here. Oh, you bounced me, unfortunately. See ya! Oh, hello, 183. I didn't even realize you were over here. And you're just gonna straight up bum rush me, aren't you, bro? Oh, you're gonna go up top, aren't you? You think you're gonna be so smart, 183? Well, guess what? I have a little something for you, buddy. Okay, DK's gonna come on out. Come on, 183. Otherwise, if you're gonna come on out, come here. Give me that big ol' frickin' nice try! Well, my team's gonna get frickin' kerblunkered, unfortunately, so... If I get a good glimpse of this one... Oh my gosh, what was that? But I can make up for that with that second shell. That's the good thing about it. I'm gonna move all the way right beyond over here. Get a good glimpse of him, otherwise. Oh, what a hit! Oop. Probably will get kerblunkered by the 183, I don't know. Knew it. Kinda had a feeling that was coming. Alright, now he fired, so... Should be able to take you out, then. Oh, of course the game screws me. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a teammate left. Oh, and you decided to want to poke me, surprisingly enough. That's unfortunate. Oh man. From going so well, unfortunately, to the most of tragic defeats again. And we still did 3,000 damage, bro. This is what, like I said, this tank is capable of doing, bro. Oh my goodness. So very Skilbo Baggins. I broke a keyboard once because I was playing ranked and a Sheridan cross-mapped me with a missile. Oh my gosh. Bro, honestly, I would have done the same thing. I'm no cap, though. Like, that's crazy. People just get away with the most BS schematics, bro. Bro, this Ponda guy's, like, joining every one of my games, bro. Like, what the heck? I rely on maneuverability to get into the front line. I hope this Kron is not coming up over here because, bro, this guy is gonna be a freaking... Oh, that is an M4 MLE, and I bounced him. What? That's cringe. In the corner cutout, too, I should say. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly back on up, bro, because I am not willing to fight that thing, unfortunately enough. Yeah, no thank you, bro. No freaking thank you. I have another 183, bro. Oh, he decided to move down. I don't know why he did that. Is he just going to allow me to take my position back? I guess so. I guess he's going to allow me to take my position back. I most dearly appreciate it, but is there anything off in the back? Our mouse is down low. Our XM went up top. What do they have? Mouse got spotted. Of course it'd be a 263. Which I'm going to try to take a gamble. That shell looked like it flew directly right to him. Of course the Firebird's going to come right at the M4 then. Which means... Oh, 268 comes through, too. I got you, brethren, my man. I wonder why you tried to poke this 263. I don't really know what your big brain plan was there. Oh, there's the 183. I would have figured he would be over here. Skilbo Baggins. I would have really loved him to poke that. Alright, so now that he's over here, I'm going to go right where this M4 is. Because I think I got some support to hold that side off. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head right on over here. Oh, there's a CS right here. I wonder why you poked that, buddy. Yeah, just be cautious, Mouse. It's a good thing you backed up. I don't care, bro. Oh my god, and I missed. That's cringe. Probably should be able to get a tap into him by the time his reactive armor goes off, or... Oh my gosh, that was a pen and a half, bro. That was a pen and a half. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, of course the Ponda guy comes back and then does that to me. Of course. Use your magic smell to make him get 6K, bruh. Bippity boppity boop poop. Oh my god. Come on, man. You know it's not gonna work, bro. That was my next worst game in this tank. 1946. If I have support, then we should be good. Hold down support to be exact, like this 60 right over here. I really hope that they all decide to come this way. Oh, our T-100's apparently going this way. Looks like they go all the way over here. Thank you for the boost, brother. For the boost, brother. Oh my god, bro. Like, why? Why do we gotta over-aggress, guys? Like, what? Nice. Let's go, baby. Yep, let's go, guys. Let's go. Careful, 60. Careful, guys. Nice. The two T-100s are flanking us, bro. I'm gonna have to hold this. You guys got them. We have enough support as it is. Yeah, I gotta hold this. Come on, E-100. Come on, E-100. Come on. Come on, E-100. You got it, bro. Don't worry. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up, bro. Yeah, y'all boys fucked up. I gotta get him cleared. Oh my god! Are you kidding? Wow, bro. Of course T-100s get away with that, bro. Oh my god. Are you serious, man? Wow, bro. That's incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back on the other side then. Dude. Of course I freaking knew it, too. Give me my repair. You know I'm looking at you, bozo. You know I'm looking at you. Yeah, just go get him spotted, bro. I'm gonna have to hold this. Otherwise, they're just gonna flank. Yep, he's moving. All right. I swear to God. These guys are gonna be freaking pests, of course. Don't know what to do. Don't know if any of their guys are back here just chilling. Not like the mediums can really reliably do anything to us. This guy's just gonna continuously packed. I gotta be there for his support, though. That's the thing. Oh, my lord. Still getting out-spotted by him. That's crazy, bro. Wow. That's insane, bro. That's freaking insane. Yep, 4,500 damage, bro, without even getting freaking spotted. That's amazing. Void players are freaking irrelevant, bro. Bro, I could have just... Yeah, bro, you can go with them. I'm going this way, bro. I don't care. Maybe he... Oh my gosh. Bro's gonna read chat above and what the hell is happening, bro? Well, what happened was that those frickin' pests of T100s... back here, but it's a risk I will take. Okay, there's a 183. Wonder why you're gonna push this E3. Yeah, that's a great push, bro. Now you killed yourself for it. Congrats. Good shit. Hefty game. my gosh. Come on, RNG. Wow. Oh, man, bro. Okay. Okay. I can't even see him? Wow, and no wonder I didn't do shit for damage in this one, bro. Yep, 183 is gonna kill him. Freaking bozo-ass shots, man. I swear to God. Man, I am sweating my shish kebabs off right now after that game. Like, wow. That is the worst farm fest I have ever gotten, bro. That's so cringe. Like, I freaking can't with that. Alright. Whew. We got a 16 F3 on our team. Interesting. I only have the Yag coming with me. That E50 at? Oh. Those 2 shots into the Contracaro. Look at this guy's big old rear right here. Oh, there is a Caro unfortunately poking me. Yeah, you're not gonna get further shots out of me, boy. Like, that's not where I'm aiming, bro. Like, what? That's not where I'm aiming. No wonder I can't really hit distance shots, bro. Like, it's so freaking bogus. You're still dead anyways, buddy. Good shit, by the way, guys. If I'm not spotted, then I'm gonna go right at the okay, yep. Yeah, watch me get absolutely kerblunkered because of it. And I thought a Caro was gonna come on up there, but not reliably gonna be the case. Oh boy. Am I gonna get plucked from the rear? Yep, it looks like I am. Wow, and I hit that too. Get plucked by everybody at this point. Yep, hits that. Oh my gosh, man. What a joke. Yep, and there goes my ping once again. If I die here, this is going to be the problem. This is going to be a problem. Okay. I'm just going to back up very slowly. Like, what is going on with my internet? What is going on, bro? Holy bogus. Yep, I My team's dying. Of course. Of course upon expectancy. So he got me spotted. Interesting. Oh, and he's gonna YOLO me, unfortunately. Are you? You gonna YOLO me? Yep, of course you are. Oh, and now you're dead. Congrats! You doomed yourself. Oh, and of course the 183 had to ruin it for me, bro. Man. Sweating his nipples off is crazy, bro. Come on. Alright. The game should be played, honestly, just having a good time. Well, that's the thing, though. It wants to make the allies and the opponents have a wonderful time. Steamrolls are pretty much the exact opposite. Every game has to be close. That's how the game is supposed to be made to be fun. Every game should be close. Like, there shouldn't be frickin' 7-0 steamrolls, anything like that. If Wargaming knew how to implement their matchmaking schematics or anything along the lines of that. Oh, 183's already cleared. That's great. Nice try. From behind, we know, but we have no support from behind, bro. So what are we supposed to do? What? Okay. Yep, I see how it is. Okay, yep, I see how it is. Amazing freaking RNG, bro. Yeah, you better back down, Bosler. Oh my god, this team is bogus, bro. Yeah, you better freaking get that pen shot out of you, bro. How do you hit that on the move? Like, what? My turret is poking out, dude. Kind of just taking advantage over this ridge. Forgot he has another shot in him. And I'm about to get YOLO'd. Nice try. You gotta poke that. I'm sad not to see 6K yet, bro. Like, it's... In this current state of Blitz, it's pretty much impossible to get 6,000 damage. Like, it's so cringe. So cringe how bad all these teams are just to get to this point, man. I'm curious to look at my Blitz stars so far, because I think I have above 3,000 damage in my average for today. Let's see. Yep, I'm just above 3 grand, but a 52% win rate, bro. That's cringe. So, all right. We're going to play one more game to end the stream off for today. If it's a loss, then I don't know what to say, bro. This game is just falling apart. Big time. Because apparently I don't know when to have fun on this game, pretty much. The 116 on our team. We have nobody going over towards that side of the map, which is unfortunate. I'm actually going to be going right on over here and then out spotting whoever's going to cross. Some of our TDs are probably. Alright, so it looks like they got some of their guys over here too. 16 does bounce him, unfortunately. There's a grill off in the back. Oh my gosh. What is with these barricades, bro? Can the 116 spot him? Come up with you, bro. Don't worry, I got you. I got you, don't worry. Oh, there's a 60 right there, and the grill might pop on out momentarily. Oh my god! If it's this stupid bush, bro, I swear. Freaking hate bush mechanics, bro. Yeah, and I couldn't even get a glimpse of him, so. What? Okay. Well, apparently he wasn't spotted. Oh my god! That's why I hate bushes, bro. Oh my lord. Here we go again. This tragedy is coming back. Poke that IS? I'd appreciate if you do, bro. Oh lordy. I'm gonna have to back up. In case if one of these stinkers decides to want to come on out, then that would be a good cause. You want 60? I know you want to do it, bro. Oh my god. Why does my RNG have to suck so bad, bro? At times. I'm try to see if I can help him out. Thank you, RNG. Oh my gosh. Alright. This Hori is the only possible explanation. Ow. Where's my 183 at? Please, bro. Oh my god, he low rolled it. yep, like I said, it's a loss, so I don't care. 3,600 damage right there. Instant Farm Fest done for that. And yep, 63.75 win rate for today. I cannot complain. My win rate is still continuously deteriorating. And yeah, that's basically it for this account. Alright, well, that is where I'm going to end off the stream for today. Luckily enough, able to surpass an average of 3,000 damage. It was fun for the most part, and I did get a 5,000 damage game out. So, hopefully you guys did end up enjoying. Make sure to join the Discord down below. First link in the description if you have not already. Just so that way you can get notified whenever I upload any new videos or I'm about to go live. So you can be the first one to lurk on out in the chat. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe while at that, and turn on those bell notifications while at it so you guys do not miss out on any new videos or streams. I'm getting so many tongue twisters. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace!